Hi guys, it is, I was going to say July. It is April 14th, Sunday night, about almost 7:30 p.m. And I want to do a quick video because it's been 13 days since I last did a video. And tomorrow I'm going to do another one. I'm going to hopefully go for a walk and show you my walking. But I wanted to show you this tea that I've been drinking, for about maybe 4 years now. It is called Arizona tea. You see it? And what it is, you get a water bottle, and you mix it in there, and you put these little packages and mix it up, and you have your tea. Now what I do is I bought this blue container, and it's about this big, and it's round, and I put about 2 of those water bottles in there, and then I use it for about 2 or 3 days, and then I fill it up again. And that way I always have my tea handy, because like today I had it for lunch, and then I usually have a glass at night for when I go in there, go to the bathroom, and go get a drink because my mouth gets real dry at night. And so that's what I drink. I drink tea, and there's no calories. Well, I don't know if you can see the stat. There's no calories, no sugars, and I can't read that out my glasses. No sugars, no cholesterol, no total carbs in here, no sugars, protein. It's all 0. So this is a good drink, and I ordered it on Amazon. It's peach flavor, Arizona peach tea, and it's really tasty. I like that. Now, what I've been wanting to talk to you about, lately I've been feeling sore on my left muscle here, right here where the muscle is. It's been really tender, and I have not worked with my weights. I have a pair of 2-pound weights, and I have a 3-pound, and I have not worked with them. It's been about 3 or 4 months. But the thing I have wrong with my arm, and I don't know if I mentioned this before, I think I did a while back ago, I have tendonitis, which Alan says that's pretty nasty, and I told him I don't know what that is. And then I have bursitis, and he says that's also nasty. I have arthritis, and I have lock shoulder. And I found this out about 3 years ago, and I can barely lift it up over my head. See? And this one, I can lift it more. See how high that goes? Higher. I can't put this one behind my back like that. It's really tight when I do that, and I can't. Like when I try to lift up the plates, to put the plates in the cupboard, I have to go like this, and it's really hard. I can't barely lift them up there. So it just feels really tight, and I notice that when I start working out with my weights, it does kind of help loosen the muscle, and it hurts still. I mean, it hurts, but it just helps it along. So I need to get back on track. I've been wanting to walk out there, and the last time I walked was on Easter, because it was a nice afternoon on Easter. But ever since then, we've had a lot of wind, and we've had rain, and I can't walk out in that wind. Rob and I were talking about that. He says, why don't I try and get one of those masks, like doctor's mask. And I thought, I would look kind of silly. And then I was thinking, well, I could try to wear my scarf over it, but then people would say, how come she's wearing a scarf? And it's like, so I don't know what to do, because so when it's windy out, I just tell myself, don't go on your walk. And it's been stopping me all this week. We've had some fairly nice days when the sun's out. It's been cloudy part-time, but it's like I just talk myself out of it. Just, nah, I don't want to go. And I know I need to get out there to go more on my walks. And but yeah, so that's my biggest thing is the wind, because the wind makes me cough. I come back in and I cough and cough for sometimes an hour, sometimes a couple hours, sometimes it lasts like all afternoon. I'll cough, and I'll have to have 2 or 3 cough drops. I take these cough drops and they help so much. It's like sometimes I just need one and it knocks the cough right out. Now, my sister was saying, my mom, they were saying that, okay, we've been in these condos for about 10 years now, but before we were in these condos, we lived in a hotel for 4 years, and when we moved out of that hotel, there was all kinds of mildew all along the walls, because it was a tiny room, and all of our stuff was against the walls, and it was bad. And the year before we had moved out of that hotel, I had gotten bronchitis really, really bad. And it seemed like that cough just never went away. And so my sister and my mom were saying maybe she has some kind of infection. I said, yeah, but that was like, what, 10, 11 years ago when I got that bronchitis. And why would it be bothering me now? That doesn't make sense to me. And my doctor keeps checking my lungs, but she doesn't know that about that mildew problem getting in my system and making me have bronchitis. She doesn't know all that. So they said, well, bring that up to her and see what she says about it, because maybe you just have some kind of infection that just didn't go away, and that's why I'm still coughing. And that makes sense, but I mean, 'cause I just get it really, really bad. I can't even be outside for 5 minutes with that wind. So yeah, and it's like kind of like, you know, when smokers cough and stuff, it's like they sound like really bad hacking it. Well, that's what I sound like. And I told my sister, and I'm not even a smoker, she says that's what they sound like. They sound like they're you know, trying to get it out. And she says, and that's what you're sounding like right now, because I was coughing when I was talking to her. And I said, but I don't even smoke, so I don't know. But anyway, but yeah, so that wind just kind of has been stopping me from going outside and enjoying my walks and stuff. And it's been windy almost every day. What happens is it's hardly no wind in the mornings, and then it starts to get, you know, go windy, very lightly, and then by mid-afternoon it's windy, and then it calms down in the evening. Well, I can't walk in the evening because Alan has to get ready for work, and I can't rush him, you know, to help me get ready, because he has to help me get ready, and so I can't do all that. But anyway, so I don't know if that's just an excuse I'm using. I don't think it is that I'm afraid of wind, or that I'm afraid of, it's like, oh God, I can't go out there. I don't want to be coughing all afternoon for hours and hours. And so that's, you know. So yeah, so Rob and I were talking about it, and he says, wear a mask. It's like, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. So he has a good idea, though. He wears one back in Arizona, because you know, the wind blows around some stuff around, and it makes him cough too and stuff. But anyway, so we'll have to see, you know, and I'm hoping to get out tomorrow for a walk, and I'm going to try to go early, like about 11 o'clock, because hopefully that's when the wind won't be so bad. Excuse me. But wish me luck, and hopefully I can go, because I'm going to do a video tape of me walking. So y'all have a great Sunday night, and we'll talk to y'all later.